And hey, hi, hello, welcome back, Alexandrian Codex. Frostpunk, let's go. Things are going fine. Things are going more than fine. Things are going swimmingly. Why, storage is near capacity? Fair. 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 Fair complaint. Fair complaint. So, actually, let's turn that off. Get workers back on. Put an automaton on that wall drill. Disassemble the steam hub so I won't need people out here anymore. Frostbite. I didn't realize that wasn't heated. Well, it's not an excuse, Alex. Yeah, fuck. Okay, so better healthcare is what I'm gonna be researching next, because I didn't realize our researchers were fucking freezing. My bad. Angry rant? Yeah, let him speak. I don't care. Go ahead, rant. We're doing fine. Agitators built. Sweet. Hope rises. Agitate. Propaganda. Raise the roof.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
I do not have enough. Oh my god, what are they called? It's an easy word. It's such an easy word. Engineers. Engineers. See, not hard. I don't have enough engineers to do what I'm wanting to do. Because I've been assigning them to do this. I don't need more food right now, so I don't need to throw workers into being better hunters. Or hunters. End. So in that case, actually, let's free up all the engineers. I really do enjoy this about the game. There's boom and bust cycles of the priority and value of different kinds of workers. Like at certain points when I've been really short on food, I've been throwing engineers into interchangeable jobs. And then other times when I've been able to use workers, I've done the complete opposite. And I like that the game facilitates that kind of shifting prioritization. Right now, I am prioritizing research, and research. 40, that's gonna be 20. I can have 2 more. Dope. Right, you're in range, and you're in range. Fantastic. Let's just research the ever-living hell out of things. You head on to the stone ship. Stone ship, I think, just points the way to a couple more things and doesn't actually have anything to it. Tell you what, buddy, you just come home to the city and sit outside, because I don't think there's much left down there. Another theft? Send the guards. Someone died. Oh, right. Not my fault. Not my fault, yeah. One of our guardsmen has been beaten to death while chasing the Londoners. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not a murderer. What should we do with him? Lock him up? Banish him? Or let him go? I'm gonna let him go. I don't care. Discontentment's on the rise. It's fine. Look at how quickly this is dropping. It's cold at home, that's what... Right! Right! I was upgrading people's houses. It is cold at home. It's very cold at home. Shit, my bad. Oh. Ooh, whoops. Yep, that's a small oversight on my part. Small oversight. Whoops. Yeah, they have every right to be angry. So additional scouts will eventually be useful. Automaton integration would get us more steel and more wood, which is pretty tempting. Better house insulation sounds really tempting, as does a better infirmary, especially since we have some very sick people. Infirmary can get them back on their feet, but right now I'm just going to do automaton integration because we'll see a return on that investment in terms of wood and steel, which is kind of a high priority for me right now. How many... Okay. We're assigning that automaton to that cold thumper. Let's build another one so this cold thumper can just be wholly staffed by automata. Yeah. And boom. Better integration. that, I think we go with prototyping. Oh, it's 100. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Advanced Steelworks. That's great. Let's research that. Stone ship is just a rock. There's nothing there. Found some snow-covered supplies. A stone ship is what you call a big rock that looks like a boat, or is big enough to jut out from the snow. We're out of steel. Don't scare me like that. Don't point me like that. We're technically, yes, we're out of steel, but it's fine. Building more houses. Alright, you're back at the city. I'm just gonna have you wait out there. Snow-covered supplies. Found some raw food. Honestly, not worth it. Come back home. The end of thievery, forever. Sir, the thief you let walk free has approached us with some of his friends. They told us who killed the guard and returned some of the stolen supplies. This tragedy has opened our eyes. They say we were stupid. All this talk about choosing our own way. What does it gain? The man's dead. We're done with the Londoners for good. Good. Feel bad about what you've done. You don't need prison to reform people. Act of vandalism. Just remove the writing. We don't need to punish people. No need to go overboard. People abandon the Londoners. Is this still every... Yeah, it's one steam core every day, but maybe it gets here faster because of the upgrade? I don't really understand how that works, but that's fine. So things are warming up again. It's gonna drop 3 more levels soon. So, this is but a brief respite. Let's go ahead and get automatic prototyping. And right now I want to prioritize Advanced Steelworks. Automaton has been built. That is fucking great. You live on that coal pile. Advanced Steelworks here. Fantastic. The automatic prototyping is done. So we can get better house insulation. I know we're still building the houses, so that's a bit premature, but really I want to get automaton integration. It's so expensive. Generator efficiency? I mean, I will want that eventually. Resource depot upgrades. Yeah, okay, this will just upgrade my storage, which is nice. Not necessary, but nice. Fuck. Alright, now it's already done. Oh, I can upgrade them to large. Nah. Better coal mines. I really don't care. So sure, house insulation, it's too expensive. Infirmary. There we go. Everything uses steel, and I'm not producing enough steel to do everything I want to do with it. It's a good problem to have. There we go. Now I have enough steel to do whatever the hell I want. Houses. Boom, 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 bam, bing, bomb, boop, bop, beep-a-da-boo. Alright. Fucking good. What do I want to build now? Well, I just researched... No, I am researching infirmaries right now. It's pretty important. So I think we just rest for the time being. I don't need more wood. I don't need this agitator to really work on anything. But with that said, wouldn't hurt to have an agitator right here by the coal thumpers to make them work better. Agitate the children. Book of Laws. I'm not touching it. Maybe something in adaptation? Nah, I'm good. I don't want any more. Frozen trees. No, not quite. Sabotage. The agitator will be out of order for the next 8 hours. Yeah, okay, fair enough. They broke an agitator. They're annoying. I get it. I'm a fairly ambivalent and benevolent captain. Just like, oh, yeah, that bothered you? You broke it? I get it, man. Don't do it, though. Dick move. I want to build 2 more automatons, definitely. Okay, you're working on the infirmary now. Now, there we go.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Come, lads! Infirmary checklists heal people faster, employ fewer people. The employment thing isn't really a problem, is it? It's a little bit of a problem. Healthcare insulation. That's going to be more important. More quickly. That's going to be relevant a lot sooner. So let's build an infirmary. Infirmaries are... Let's see if it explains it. The gravely ill can be treated safely and reliably here, which is huge. Do I have... Yeah, so I have 5 people who can rejoin the workforce from this. It's not, you know, crazy, but it's kind of an accomplishment that we only have 5 people necessitating that. Again, healthcare insulation. I want this to just work. I can assign automatons to it. That's true. I'm not going to. Coal thumper, get assigned. Coal pile. There we go. Get assigned. I could build an automaton to operate this, and you know what? Fine. Let's 1, 2, 3 automatons, and build me another infirmary. Why not? Let's have 2 infirmaries operated by robots. For now, though, I want to... that's a care house. I can't disassemble. Well, I can disassemble this. I can reassemble that. Yeah, that's fine. Really, just a whole bunch of stuff in here I want to tear out and replace, if at all possible. So, let's do that. We'll just staff this with normal humans for the time being. Perfect. I guess we can just keep the medical, or the medical post here for non-emergency or less urgent, there we go, less urgent concerns. Okay. Putting that care house back here lets it stay heated, but it's not the way. Good. Yeah, medical posts, you're done. Let's see. I have more medical posts. Yeah. Dismantle that one. I don't want to remember that that's over there. I will forget. We're going to replace that with a house. And here we go. Engineers can just work over here. I don't know why you still think we're having food problems. We are definitely not having food problems. It's okay. 1 person died. Suicide. Looks like one of our people has committed suicide. In his spare time, he wrote poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Our propaganda center waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now, people might blame us for his suicide unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. No. Just tell the truth. Feel bad about what you did. We have 8 Londoners to convert in the next 2 days. This is a very achievable goal. Today will be a good day. I can feel it. Alrighty.
No time to wait. We've got work to do.
New automaton has been built. Do I really want to assign them there? Eventually, probably yes. Right now, unnecessary. Let's look at our resources. and think about what I want to do. So, Cole, we're doing fine. We're doing fucking fine on this. This probably isn't sustainable. We're probably, here, I'll show what I'm talking about. These coal thumpers, nope, produce 47 coal per hour. The coal pile is getting drained of 17.9 per hour, so that's 30-ish. Then each of these gathering posts are draining an additional 30. So we are draining this at a greater rate than it can produce, which is fine, but not sustainable. I wanted to look at food. Right, I wanted to look at food. That's why I had that open. Food we are still producing. Alright, cool. So... Tell you what, engineer automatons. I'm going to assign an automaton just to research 24/7. That is a massive boost in efficiency just by having one automaton research all the time. And we'll go ahead and do integration, so automatons across the board are better. New automaton has been built. Now automatons can work anywhere an engineer can work, so I can have automatons building automatons. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. Robots building robots.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
The poet is getting buried at the cemetery. Beautiful. Resources. Let's talk about resource depots. These aren't urgently needed, but let's build them anyway. So I can stop butting up against this. Alright, it's about to get a lot colder. I should research heat, let them sober up. Yeah, don't hurt people unnecessarily. I want generator power 3. We do not have enough wood. Well, now we do. Hopefully that makes up for... I have like 2 idling automatons. I should really do something with them. I could have them work at infirmary so people don't have to. I could have them work at thumpers. Really the only thing automatons can't do is hunt, to my knowledge. Food we're gaining, coal we're gaining, wood we're doing okay at. I really don't know. I could just have them research all the time. Needless to say, this is a good problem, having a larger workforce than I know what to do with. And it is... You know what? Fuck it. Robots making robots, so I can assign some of the engineers to heal people that we don't have because they don't need healing, because I built 2 infirmaries, and that won't be good enough forever, but it's good enough for a while. Each of these infirmaries houses 20 patients? Okay, good to know, good to know. I don't want another factory. I don't have any... Well, you know, I don't yet have any people who need prosthetics. But I may, and by that I mean, I think I will, so let's build 30 prosthetics. It's gonna cost 300 steel, so that's not a small bid, but I think that's okay. More coal, food, storage, anyway, more coal storage, more coal storage. Let's have you be raw food storage. It's getting a lot colder, but everything's still... Yeah, the workshops are chilly.
Must work harder.
Wait, is this one an automaton? Yeah. Turn that off. This one's an automaton? No heat for you. What is this? Oh, guard stations. Yeah, okay, okay. So we're gonna need a lot more coal. We're gonna need a lot more coal, so let's go ahead and plop down another coal thumper. Really anywhere works. I'm just gonna have 2 automatons work this. I don't have 2 free, but I can build 2 now. Let's just say this is done. Build me 2 more automatons so they can work there in perpetuity. Definitely heat that cookhouse and heat that cookhouse. Alright, generator power is upgraded. Now I'm gonna want generator efficiency because yeah, they're all comfortable, so I can now go and turn all those things I just turned on off. Is that outside of range? Yeah, that cookhouse isn't actually in the heater's range. Alright, well, sucks, but not an issue yet. It will become an issue, but not yet. Let's have the guards go on patrol. Let's write up propaganda. There we go, automaton work at that. Boom, generator efficiency 1. Let's get generator efficiency 2. Even better and better and better. New automaton has been built. You can mine that coal, and we're still looking at a huge margin here. It's not enough. It's never a big enough margin. So food, I think, is what I want to research next. Yeah, it definitely is. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I am a liar. What I want next is boosted scout sleds. I want faster scouts. I really hope we get all the Londoners back because I phoned it in and not gone for things that could have gotten them. 4 Londoners? Excuse you? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. You're mad. God damn it. I thought we would a lot more easily have all the Londoners. Boosted scout sleds. Additional scouts? Yeah, why not? It's overkill, but I don't mind. We have the workforce and we have the wood, so why not? Why not? Dope. Automatons are as good as they're gonna get. I can make them better. I can make prosthetics cheaper, but I don't need anything else from this tree. Coal mining efficiency might be nice. Might be really useful, honestly, moving forward, but it costs steam cores, and I'm trying to ease off of that. More coal thumpers. The problem with the coal thumpers is actually the gathering rate. So this improves gathering rate across the board. Hold on, I need to... You won't actually show me the math. Damn it. That's fair, but I wish you would. So, coal thumpers are already producing more than the automatons can get from the coal piles. It's frustrating, but fair. Let's get rid of these gathering posts. Because I want to live in a world where I don't have to think about them. And I want to do calculations based on how much coal we need, just based on the automatons. So coal mining optimization would help, would be good. Steel, we're already maxed out on. Wood, I could probably improve, but we don't really need to. I just need to improve the amount of storage we have for it. Making infirmaries better could be nice. Nah, let's just go for coal mining optimizations. Letter of thanks. An engineer is here to see you as a letter from his team. My workers asked me to deliver this. They're plain people, so it reads like bad poetry, but the gist of it is they want to thank you. Sight of the automaton working tirelessly in the inhuman coal where previously they toiled and suffered is something worth living for. There you go, and now all the kids aren't working, except in the cookhouses. But a third of my population, 110 people out of 397, are unemployed. Serious accidents. Hope will rise, but efficiency of automatons fall by 10%. Discontent rises slightly, automatons remain a threat. Automaton has stepped on a man, crushing his leg and crippling him for life. Sorry, buddy. That's the price. But hey, I'll have the automatons make up 10 prosthetics for you to choose from. You only need one, so you can pick your favorite. I'm sorry, but I'm not changing anything. Right, more wood storage, more steel storage. We're probably getting good on steel. Food rations, coal, and food rations. So, 6 hours until Londoners either leave or these 4 change their mind. I really hope those 4 change their mind. Discontent is treated as it could be. They left, they would have died, but we all stay together. No more division. We are one society. Alright, they decided not to leave. Good. I thought that said against. I'm like, what are you united against? Yeah, so, no problem. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Easy peasy, he says from across the room as he gets his water bottle because he's out of tea. We won't be divided. The Londoners have been brought back into the fold. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. We've won a hard-fought victory over those who tried to tear us apart. The tragedy of Winterhome crushed our hope. Fear led some people to pursue mad schemes. We wouldn't let them die in the frozen wasteland. We did what was necessary to keep all of us together. Together, we're stronger. Yeah, totally, yeah. Hold on a minute. No, not that. This. Yeah, I thought I could have 3 scouts. Great, they're not useful yet, but they will be. They will be. Better coal mining. Excellent. Steel coal thumper. Again, this has no real benefit. Resource depot might have benefit. Better wall drill. No real benefit. Charcoal kiln. I haven't even looked at. Kilns, I think, turn wood into coal. Yeah. It's a weird choice. Yeah, so I guess food. Food or medical care or steam hub efficiency upgrades could be nice. And better heaters could be nice. But for now, I'm just gonna upgrade food. Ah, here we go. No, that's a transport. Okay. Bringing in another steam hub. Good. More steam hubs. So temperature is going to drop in a couple of days. Hopefully, we can deal with that. So, the flying hunters are so good. Instead of going out on foot and hunting that way, which, you might imagine is fairly difficult to do in Arctic conditions, instead, they'll go out on hot air balloons and hunt from those. Which is just perfect. Just perfect. Flying hunter gear research. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. Cookhouse insulation, house insulation. Yeah, okay, that's mandatory. Should have had that by now. Stock automaton. An automaton has entangled itself hopelessly in its assigned building. We can free it without at least partially dismantling one or the other, but it means shutting down either the automaton or the building. I don't care. Shut down the automaton. It'll be fine. Fly, my pretties! Oh, I zoomed out too far. You can... No, okay, those are arrows. I thought those arrows were the little zeppelins flying away. And I was amazed. But no, no. It's cool, but it's not that busy. Yep. Let's have more efficient infirmaries. Efficient? Yeah, efficient. Not efficient. Whatever I said the first time. Efficient infirmaries. I have homeless? Where did you come from? Oh, unexpected guests. Okay, a group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance and many of them died along the way. The phrase, doom is coming, keeps being repeated, and they say more refugees are following them. They're begging for you to help. Of course we'll help. Gonna need a couple more houses. And by a couple more, I mean, we're gonna need a fuck ton more houses, but let's just start slow, start small. No, I'm immediately gonna have to build more, oh, no, never mind. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Well, those 3 houses should be enough for these folks. Can build one here, one here. Can't build one there. Can build one there. Boop, 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 boop. Just plopping more houses down. How many is that? It doesn't matter. Well, it matters, but I have enough coal, or I have enough wood and steel that I don't really care. It's the truth of the matter. We're getting 800 food rations a day now, which is pretty cool. I don't think I need to build more. I'm kind of tempted to build more just because it's something for them to do. But it's unnecessary. Oh, yeah, let's see. Let's go rescue these refugees. There are 60, 70 of them. And let's prep you to intercept more refugees. Yeah, so these houses will be great for the refugees. Infirmary, cookhouse insulation can be pretty good. Was I finding that this cookhouse isn't actually heated? No. That was a misconception. Do I need more automatons? Let's build 2 more. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them, but I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. Infirmary mechanization doesn't matter at all to me. Heating? Sure, yeah. Steam hub range and efficiency upgrades. Sure, let's go with that. New automaton have been built. Child's plea, Captain. We found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. There's only like 2 graves in the cemetery. There's the guard that died and the guy who committed suicide. To my knowledge, those are the only two people who should have been buried. He's been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. I don't believe she will, Jimmy. Also, was your mom the guard, or was your mom the poet who committed suicide? Either way, I'm sorry, Jimmy. She's not coming back. Alright, trade hub range, trade hub efficiency. So the trade hub, Steam hub, Alex, Steam hub. Been playing too much U4. Alright, these are being escorted back, hopefully without too much loss of life. I think they lost a couple people, but it's hard to tell.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Must work harder. Coal's still looking... No, coal is not looking good. We have a huge coal imbalance. This is why we build coal thumpers. So I'll assign 2 more automatons to work there. I can research coal tech. I'm so glad that I gave a look to this. Steam hub efficiency, just good. Heater efficiency upgrade might be nice. No? Yeah, let's research the best coal mines. Why not? Running from the storm. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way, and they'll die without our help. We'd never have survived it. Thank our lucky stars the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please, let us in. Everyone is welcome. 30 ill people. That's a lot, but that's okay. We can support it. Because I planned ahead. Yeah. There we go. Throw another automaton on there. Now we're at positive coal again. It's not perfect, but it works. How are we doing here? Doing good. doing well. We are doing well. Do we have enough food to support all these people? Yeah, you bet your stars. You bet your lucky stars we do. Okay. Resource depot. Boop, 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 beep, burp, burp, beep, beep, burp, burp, bop. There we go. Okay, many resource depots. Probably more than I will need, but some of these are in the red. I'd rather not have to worry about being able to store... being able to continue storing things, yeah. I thought I misspoke, I didn't. Everything is still comfortable. Good. Good. It's not... the cold is not yet an issue. It will inevitably become an issue. There's a certain point where there's nothing you can do about it, but not today. Not today, Satan. Infirmary mechanization, why not? Why not? There's no real appeal to it. I don't need it, but sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it looks like we're not doing so hot on food, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for coal, and then let's just leave the last 3 for, I don't know, whatever. Advanced coal mine is going to use 3 steam cores each. Hot damn. But it produces a lot of coal and is pretty worthwhile. Do I want better wall drill? There's the child running through the building. Every goddamn day. Every goddamn day. Sweeping in the afternoon when there are toddlers living in the same building as you. Ooh boy, it is not great. Ooh. There's only so much you can do to soundproof communal spaces, though. Man, I don't even want any of this anymore. I'm good. I'm really, like, satisfied. So I'm just gonna start researching. No, better heaters, better generator range, I guess. But I'm pretty contented with what we have. The second wave, another huge group of refugees has arrived. They're in even worse condition than the previous one. Many of the victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because of his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming, though. Should we let them in? Yes. 70 more people. Hey, you? Save them. Do I have 70 housing? I do not. Alright, let's build 7. I don't want to think about, well, I have enough here, but not here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Done. No thought put into it. little thought put into it, I should say. Oh, we're close to maxing out on steel. No, you don't. Not today! Let's get the steam coal mine to upgrade that. Just the best fucking coal mine. No, 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 no. No, no. I wanted the advanced coal mine. Oh. Okay, I caught it. Advanced coal mine. There you go. Improved research, or improved heaters. Let's get heater efficiency improvement, because that's kind of important. Finish this. Automaton is still assigned. Great. You can tell which way I've had the camera facing just by what outer rim I've left untouched. This is easier to see and click on than scrolling down here. Advanced heaters, why not? I will eventually need them. Probably sooner than later. Well, I don't have a heater. I have a heater on. The third wave. The third group of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey, and by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nansen, isn't among them. Evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who were too ill to travel, Nansen among them. God have mercy on us all, the great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? 60 people, 50 of them gravely ill. Yeah, let them in. 60, huh? Let's see, people. House. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nope. 6, 7. I don't need 7, but I'm gonna forget that that's even up there. It's one of the beautiful and terrible things about this game is just it's so easy to at a glimpse have no idea what the hell you're looking at. Like, alright, these are workshops and these are a bunch of houses, and you have to put considerable forethought into your layout of things that I do not do. You head out here, and this is why I wanted more scouts. What looms ahead, sir? We can now see clearly what the refugees were running from. The great frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. We just need a day or two to prepare instruments and install them in the beacon. Good luck, losers. Alright, so 70 people are being treated. I have 16 people gravely ill. So that suggests to me that I need another infirmary. And really, we're good on workshops, so I'm going to tear 2 of these workshops down to make room for it. We're going to go ahead and research the stereoscopic lenses. Boom. Give me an infirmary. Rattler. Now this still won't be enough for everyone, I think. Yeah, no, it won't. Let's tear these 2 workshops down to make room for it. I've basically researched everything I care about, so I'm okay with this. Pop down. Gotta get rid of that road. Dismantle this street. Street. Alright, and you go there. Building. Ah, yes. You have reached the gloomy cave. Let's have you head up to Deep Hollow. You have reached the ice crevasse. People are on their last legs despite taking shelter in an ice crevasse. Many of them have suffered heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them if we act quickly. They can't stand on their own. Some can hardly speak. Let's bring them to the city. And then you, snow burrows. A group of barely alive people hiding in several burrows dig into piles of snow. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder that they're still alive. If snow burrows are only less... Oh, bleh. The snow burrows are only a little less freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if we don't take them right now to the city. Alright, let's do it. Do I need more people? Nah. But, like I said a while ago, I want this to be a benevolent run, or as benevolent as possible. Now, we are not going to get too many more steam cores. Maybe 4 before I have to pull that back, because the storm is definitely going to hit this first. I'm going to have to keep a close-ish eye on this, because this will sneak closer and closer. Prepare for the storm, hope falls. Yeah, but like, what if we went on patrol and wrote a newspaper about, we don't need hope to fall. Everything is fine, comrade. Everything is fine. I'm gonna need overdrive couplings and the last one as well, because the game wants me to research them, and on the last day I think they're necessary. Alright, one person is starving, everybody's being treated. One person isn't being treated. Listen. I can only do so much. Overdrive coupling's done. Generator is ready for the end. Let's get generator safety bypass. Food supplies are ready. Wow, really? God, that took me forever. Alright, so coal, done. Our coal supplies are good enough. Our food supplies are good enough. We're really not running a deficit, huh? Dang. So really, we just need to rescue survivors, recall our scouts, and outpost teams. Pfft, okay, easy. Yeah, we have very well prepared for this. Automatons are incredibly overpowered. Well, they're incredibly powerful, I should say. Overpowered would be in relation to something else. They're just powerful. Deep Hollow. People have fallen down a hole while escaping the oncoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive, but we could rescue the wounded if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to our city quickly. Yep, bring them to the city. You head on up to Camp Vulcan. Live long and prosper.
Rest time. Work is done.
I don't have anyone who needs more serious treatment. Nope. Good. Do I want generator range? It doesn't really matter. Streamline prosthetics? Yeah, fine. Let's get cheaper prosthetics just in case I need to produce a ton of those, and I won't. It's just a non-existent hypothetical. Head out to Camp Meteor. I'm not sure how many more steam cores we're gonna get. You're going the wrong way. Scientists mistook us for refugees, but after we told them about the city, they're nonplussed. It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. Well, you might consult Nansen on that. If you reach them in the south, their work here is done. We could convince them to join us so we could show them to our city. Yeah, escort them to the city. Dun, 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 dun. Runaway child. Sir, a man is here to see you. See you again, sir. Why not, Captain? He says his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow Scout sled to go after her. She's a big girl, but she's always very impulsive, and she scares easily, Father explained. We must find her before she's lost for good. Alright, equip him for the journey. Good luck, dog. You're gonna need it. Bum, 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 bum. Scouts have returned to the city with 19 more people. Survivors rescued. Let's head back to Camp Vulcan and see what we can see. Nothing has gotten frozen yet. Still a couple of days out before it starts eating up. The storm will make these frozen hellhole and unusable if you don't get to them or away from them quick enough. So that's why I keep checking back there, because I don't want to lose our outpost team. Camp Meteor. The search of remains of the camp. This must have been a scientific operation dedicated to the research of whatever punched this hole in the ice. Now the place is deserted and there's nothing of value to be found here. Alright. Exciting. Scattered convoy.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
It's just getting colder! Gonna drop 2 levels, then it's gonna raise a level. This is as comfortable as I can make things.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
More engineers have returned to the city. Why don't we head back out to Deep Hollow? Apparently I have enough houses for everyone, which is surprising to me, if I'm being honest. Streamlined automatons and automaton redesign. I guess make them cheaper, sure. I'm not using them currently, but go ahead and make them cheaper all the same. Scouts have reached the scattered convoy. You head to Jagged Rocks. The scattered convoy is torn apart by hungry polar bears. Inside damaged crawlers, we find several dead bodies. Few of them are torn apart like they were partially eaten by beasts. Polar bears, we think. We'll never know for sure what happened here, and there's nothing useful for us to salvage from this gruesome place. Alright, let's head out to this large crater. Everything's terrible. Great, great, great. Yeah, yeah, wonderful. Streamlined automatons researched. Automaton redesign? Yeah, just makes them cheaper. Okay. It's cool, but unnecessary. If it saved on Steam cores, I would be excited, but it doesn't, so... Nope. You got to Jagged Rocks. Danger in the deep. The ruins of underground underground base reek of sulfur. It must have been a warm and sheltered place, but now exploring its depths is dangerous. Exploring the ruins, we found a briefcase signed by Nansen. Seems to contain some interesting blueprints. We get some useful technology. Normally, this is kind of a last-minute gambit for players who haven't researched down the tech tree to get some better technology to help them survive. But I already have everything I want, so we're just gonna get a lot of disappointment from this, which is fine. Just absolutely fine. Scouts have reached the large crater. It's a big crater. It's fresh with broken ice around the rim. We searched the camp for clues to the scientist's fate, found none. Everything's in order, but not perfect order. It looks like they went to do something and didn't return. Maybe they tried to descend into the crater and got lost in the maze of broken ice, or got caught by a blizzard? Both? We will acquire technology. And then you can come back and I guess get disbanded. This isn't freezing yet, but it's getting damn close, so we might get one more Steam core? Maybe? Maybe not. We might possibly get one more Steam core. I want another cookhouse. I know I don't need it. I know it's a little late, but I want the cookhouse just so we have even more reserves of food. I don't know. There's no point to it. It's not necessary. It doesn't really help anything, but I want it. Generator range upgrade. It's here. I can research it. Let's research it. Here. Children, get to work. Scouts have reached Nansen's Stormwatch. We found a note left by Nansen and his co-workers. The expected cold is hard to predict. Will be way below any temperature ever recorded on Earth. Gale Force 10 as jet stream seems to abate on descent. Afterwards, the climate should start improving. Slowly. We're moving towards this apocalyptic storm to confirm our predictions. Farewell. May God protect you. We get technology! Again, not super useful. Go home. And last one, I think. Camp Compass. Oh, there are survivors here. Ah, and 2 new places. Small group of scientists has finished loading their supplies. They work efficiently, but in silence, looking somewhat dejected. Mostly helping with evacuations now, one of them tells us. We used to study the Earth's magnetic field, but now there are more important things to worry about, like survival. Okay, now escort them to the city. You go here. You go here, and then I'll redirect. Dun, 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 dun. I thought we had hit the maximum number of survivors. Or,
No time to waste.
hit,
Got work to do.
found all the people there were to find. So I'm doing range upgrades. This is really just gonna waste coal because we don't need it. There's nothing in this range that I don't already have heated. So it's very redundant and wasteful, but what you gonna do? Head out to the fortified hut. Hut hut. Go to the hut hut. Well, it's about to get a little bit warmer. That's always welcome. Generator range improved. Ice caves. Flummoxing flux. By the dead bodies, we found many crates filled with papers, a testimony to extensive research dedicated to the fluctuations of Earth's magnetic field. It's too heavy to understand by our scouts and too heavy to bring back to the city. Nothing to do here. God, that's so... That bothers me so much. Oh. Alright, this is starting to freeze. Dismantle the outpost. Time to come home. No more steam cores. This is our last steam core. Glad that I was looking. So this tree is done. This tree is done. This is not. This is not. So let's do this one first. Why? Well, then I don't have to click back and forth. Hothouse. Hothouses are pretty cool. You grow crops in them, but they take up steam cores, which is not cool. Scouts have returned. Fortified hut. I think this is the last thing. Scientists who built this station designed it to withstand the Arctic climate, but they clearly underestimated the fierce Arctic fauna. Doors and windows have been bashed in by heavy blows, letting inside the cold and snow. Scientific and life support equipment froze and burst, dooming the base and its inhabitants. But we get technology. They're dead, but hey, we get their stuff. Isn't that good? Alright. Let's disband you. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. I really wish I could zoom out just another level. Just a teeny bit more, but you know, ça va. It is what it is. Not my favorite. So we're about at an hour. I'm just gonna keep going till this is over. I think we have like 20 minutes left. Hothouse research, hothouse insulation. Let's get that. I wouldn't want my hothouses to get cold. We have enough steam cores, I'm seeing right now, to upgrade one of these into an advanced coal mine, so I'm gonna do that immediately. Do we need it? No. But it's okay. Woman is hungry. She wants more food rations. Knock yourself out, champ. We have a shit ton. The game's narrative is being like, we don't have enough food rations. We do. It's fine. Everybody can eat like almost twice as much. Almost everyone can have double rations. Not actually. That doom is not so impending. Alright, outpost team disbanded. Welcome back. This is the warmest it's gonna get before the end of the game. Food theft causes riots. Post guards to supervise the food. Hothouse insulation research. Hothouse insulation researched. There you go, Alex. Good job. Do I get a prize? So we still have folks being treated. This is really going to be the biggest thing ongoing, I think. Alright, and disband. Preparations finished. The people you saved barely managed to reach the city in time. No, there's like 5 days left, man. At least we have a critical supply of food ready. There's not much time left. We should use it to prepare whatever else we can. After the storm hits, there will be nothing we can do but wait it out. It's fine! Industrial hothouse. Can I build it? No. Do I want it? No. Why am I building it? I don't know, man. Reasons. Got some sick people, some hungry people. There is not a problem here. Storage limit reached. I'm not bothering with it anymore. We're done. Hot house selection. Let's just speed 3 me, dog. There's nothing left to do. We have 4 more days until it hits. Wow. Okay, I did all that pretty quickly. We could build one last automaton. Just send the drunks home. This is on harder difficulties, or if you haven't played through before, this is a pretty tense part of the game. But, you know, I've been here before. I know a thing about how to handle this situation. At this point in the game, it starts irritating me, and we'll see it here in a second. At midnight or 5 a.m., it jumps back to speed 1 like that when the game wants to tell you something. And I get it, and that's kind of considerate, but it's also like real fucking annoying when I just want the game to go as quickly as possible. Now, most of the time, that's not what you want. You want the complete opposite of that. What are you telling me here? Storage is near capacity. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. More efficient gathering. The only thing I wish we had is steam cores. Good. Yes. Alright, efficient research done. Gathering post insulation. Let's go for that. Dum 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 dum. Let's slow things down a little bit. The automatons are so interesting in their design. This would not be a great place to live. We won't survive this. Yeah, you will. It's fine. Everything's frozen and fucked. Quit slowing down, mon frere. Quit slowing down. I'm just trying to burn through this. Alright, steam coal dumper. Oh, well. Prayers at work. Yeah, let them pray. But they won't be able to work. I don't care. It's fine. Their jobs don't matter. At this point in the game, very little matters. Bum, 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 bum. Coal thumper injections. Oh, they produce coal piles 15% faster. But again, that's a non-issue because I can't harvest them quickly enough to make that worth it. You know, alright. I'm gonna test a pet hypothesis here. I'm pretty sure you do not have to heat the hunter hangars. I'm pretty sure you don't have to. I'm fairly sure that folks just go to them and then go to work, and while they are at work at them, they cannot get sick. Experience tells me that this is true, and the community, Wiki and Reddit, tell me that this is true, but I have a lot of people get sick during the storm when these people can't leave. So I think they're going to work and then sitting in the frozen buildings and not doing anything. People are fighting over supplies, it's fine. So I'm putting this here just to heat these up. These buildings that don't need to be heated. It's a waste of coal, but I do not give a shit. This does not concern me. Yeah, I think it should be fine. It's getting colder and colder and colder. Mob storms the stockpiles. Yeah, I got wood for everybody. Oh, we have 24 hours to supply 1,400 wood. Fair. Fair. I don't have Enough stockpiles for that. Resource depot? Holy shit, this thing is huge. Yeah, let's build one of these. I'm assuming that should be enough. Estimating time 22 hours. Don't play with me. don't you break my heart. All right, yeah, one. Wow, okay, only one of these is what we need. All right, fair enough. Is this gonna be enough wood? Maybe. Let's yell at the robots. So it will almost certainly be enough wood, but will it be? I don't know. I could do the math and figure it out. Am I going to? Nah. Yell at the robots. Alright, what am I doing with this last steam core? Tell you what. I know for a fact that we're going to want an additional infirmary. Not because we don't currently have enough infirmaries, just because it gets cold enough that so many people get sick that you can't house them all. So it's kind of a futile effort that I'm putting forward here, but for its own sake, there we go. I only have a day and a half. I thought that said 24 hours, not 48 or 36 to get 1400 wood. Wood for the people. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have your wood right here. Right here. Why do they need wood? I don't fucking know. The game's lore is like, yes, everything's heated from this central heater. Are they making small fires in addition to that? If so, cool, whatever. But why? Well, I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt. It doesn't really help, but it couldn't really hurt. Dun 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 dun. So we have 18 hours left. Can I research everything in that time? I think so. But the game won't end as soon as this storm hits. We have to survive days of the storm. And if we finish everything, then I can delete the workshop workstations and people can stay home and not get sick. I'm unwilling to get rid of the hunter hangars, but I may change my tune on that. Oh. Laughing Child? Laughing Child's good. Yeah, that's not bad. Screaming Child? Bad. Very bad. If you can't hear what I'm talking about, it's very strange what I'm saying out of context, but... Neighbors. Even colder. Storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. The city must survive. We've prepared well for the storm. All that's left is to survive until it passes. Multiple problems. Disabled by the storm, storage near capacity. And we're done researching. That's it. That's everything. So... this has an automaton, keep it. This has engineers, tear it down. Automaton, keep it. Engineers, tear it down. Engineers, tear it down. Engineers, tear it down. Engineers, tear it down. Automaton, automaton. Alright, great. So all those workshops are just getting nixed because I don't need them. Don't want them, don't need them. I suppose we can replace them, very roughly replace them because they're not at all the same size, with some first aid stations. Are they necessary? Nah, probably not, but it's thematically fitting. People are gonna get sick. Actually, people working here are probably going to get sick. So, it's chilly indoors right now. What's the hotkey for this? Thank you. Boop, turn the heaters on in my medical buildings. Yeah, infirmaries are way better than medical posts, but that's fine. Alright, how are we doing temperature-wise everywhere else? Guard posts need the heaters on. Yep, fair. Turn the heat on, turn the heat on. Eventually it won't matter. Eventually it's just going to be freezing cold regardless of what I do, but we're not there yet. And the factory doesn't matter because factory's automated. The cookhouses matter, but they can't be staffed right now anyway, so it's a moot point. I think that's it. What is this? Workshop? Yeah, that's automated. Automated. Coal thumpers are automated. These are automated. These are automated. Yeah, okay. That should keep our sick to the lowest I can keep it to. Keep it at. Keep it to. Whatever. You know what I mean. Ah, yes, the driving code. It's not much to look at for the last 5 days of the game, and this is a weird creative choice. It's just you're staring at and watching bars drain for the last 5 or 6 days of the game. Danger of collapse. One of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that coal poses to our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shafts is so cold now that the hydraulic roofs supporting them are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Just gonna... Nope. Nope. Oh, no. Coal thumper doesn't need it. Coal mines kinda need it. It won't matter. It won't matter. They're too cold. I'm gonna turn the heaters on anyway, but it don't matter. None of this matters. There we go. Wall drills, I think, are unaffected. Basically, if they weren't automated, the collapses could kill workers. I don't have workers working there, so... NDD. Negative 90? Try negative 100. I think it gets to negative 150 by the end. The mines are freezing. Abandon the lower levels. Output of all coal mines fall by 80%. Yeah, I'm not sending volunteers into the mines. We're good. Now my coal output will probably drop. But again, we have storage capacity so that... Yeah, that's not great. 3 days, 3 hours. Is that... That's not enough. That's... Oh, hold on a minute. Let me just plop down. Alright, automaton, you're done there. Automaton, you're done there. Automaton, there, you're done. So, you two are fine, you two are fine. You keep working there, you keep working there and there. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I could reassign them, but I don't think I have to. I'm going to build one more thumper. Oh! Well, whatever. Wow. That's fine. Let's build another one. Will this bridge the gap? I don't think so, but it'll mitigate the loss a little. Yeah, so we're only losing 1,000 a day. That's still pretty significant. Can I... Alright, I'm curious about this. Can I assign automatons to work in gathering posts? If so, that would be fantastic. It would basically double my coal output. If not... Oh, I can. Hell yeah, alright. You have a coal shortage? Sure. You want 2 more coal thumpers? You got it, boss. But why not? 1, 2, and then you want 6. 6? Gathering posts, huh? Alright. Sure, why not? Why not? I'm game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I going to assign automatons to all of these? Nah, not at all. But, hey, you know, conceptually, it's a neat idea. Okay, okie dokie. Build them. Now, this only happens, I think, if you have advanced coal mines, because I played before and only had basic coal mines, and this never happened. So, steelworks, we're done with this. I don't need more steel. I don't need more wood. Let's reassign them to get me more coal. Really, the most efficient way to get more coal is by not assigning anything over there, but instead assigning them to here. Just gathering coal, not producing coal. There we go. 2K in the green now. I can't hear my own thoughts. Dun, 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 dun. 78 sick people. I'm gonna... I feel like people still commute to work, even if they can't work. I may be wrong about this, but just in case, I want to unassign all of these. Really? Guard station I want to keep people at for now. Propaganda center is warm enough that I want to keep people at it. Cookhouses I want to unassign. Because cookhouses are not warm enough. This one is, actually. Huh. How the hell was this one not? Oh, is this just like totally outside of... Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll just decommission that one. Because I shouldn't have built it ever in the first place. Alright. Yeah, okay. The rest of these are infirmaries, and I'm not unassigning people even if it gets too cold, because how else am I gonna treat sick people? Who's this hungry person? Richard Eggerly. What a name. Eggman. Go eat. Alright, he did. Alright, sweet. You can zoom in and look at people's names and professions, or the names of all these automaton. It's cute. Mark IV Yorkshireman. Or the Silver Cornishman. They have some pretty good naming conventions. The Queen's Greenlander. But there's no gameplay impact at all. Ooh, lots of sick people. It is now cold at home, so our people are unhappy. There's jack all I can do about that. It's just gonna have to be cold. One of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. Run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread, and people are losing all hope. Yup, it's very cold. Can't help. There are no heaters to turn on. All I can do is just wait it out. It is not a satisfying last day. People refuse to work. Yep, let them stay home. Cookhouse is too cold. Alright, kids, go home. Kids go home. Losing a limb. One of the people has had to undergo an amputation working in the freezing cold. Yeah. I get you, man. I get you. I think we have enough prosthetics. Even if we don't, it doesn't really matter. Functionally, at this point, I'm not using people for anything anyway, and we're just gonna have to ride this storm out. I hope no one dies, but it's out of my hands. It's really out of my hands. Coal supply not secure. What? Oh, I needed to have them staffed. Well, that's fair. That's fair. That's frustrating, but fair. Fuck you. It's fine. People are frightened, quest failed. It's okay. It's okay. Damn it. Should have read the fine text on that one. Oh well. Not a big deal. Panic spreads. Let them stay home. I don't care. This is about to be negative 150. There's 120 people who are sick who can't be cared for. Shit sucks, man. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to make their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. Yeah. Happy. Happy people. Happy. This. Panic spreads. Let them stay home. Don't. You know, the propaganda center is only chilly. It is warmer than people's houses. Come on, stay in the propaganda center. You may be freezing at home, but some of us are still in the office. Alright, it's about to get the coldest it's gonna get. Oh, you know, I should have kicked on overdrive like a while ago. Work ceases. Most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay at home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. Arguable. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. Yeah, I should have turned overdrive on so their homes would be very cold instead of freezing, but too late now. Now overdrive doesn't do a damn thing when it's negative 150. It's all freezing everywhere. Everything sucks. Dun 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 dun. Hey, we survived. Storm ends, the wind winds down, temperature finally starts to rise, and eerie silence descends upon the city. We did it! I'm just gonna turn that off so it doesn't blow up. That's it. That's the scenario. This is one of the easiest scenarios. By that I mean this is the easiest scenario. Played on a lower tier difficulty. Standard. We have survived. Don't give me the bad ending. Dog, I know I built the propaganda center, but be nice. I didn't get the golden ending. Started as a small society. Some refugees. 80 people. No food. Old habits. Now, this came along pretty quickly, didn't it? First, we put our children to work. Parents lost their children. I didn't have children. Well, the one lady got lost, but nobody died. No kids died. Excuse me. Every day was a struggle. So, we adapted. Watchful guards, work oversight, morning gatherings, masses of sick. Yeah, well, guilty. Yet, I think we haven't crossed the line. Yeah, good, good. This is a golden ending. Order gave us strength, and we survived. Bum, 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 bum. 1887, New London, 686 people, negative 30. I should have let 20 die. So that's it. It's pretty fun. It's a lot of fun to play through yourself. If you haven't, highly recommend it. Read through the lore a little bit slower and a little bit more analytically than I did. There are other scenarios that are also good. The Arcs is lots of fun. Refugees is difficult and fun. The Fall Winter Home fucking sucks. It's good, but it is very, very hard. I may come back and play those. I may not. It really depends on my whims. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. If you haven't played Frostpunk yourself, I highly recommend it. The devs are still adding new content to it, still adding new maps, and there's some more DLC slated. So hey, check it out. Until tomorrow or whenever I upload something else, I'm gonna say toodaloo. Take care. Goodbye.